Welcome into this week's edition of Maverick Insider. I'm Rob Clark, joined alongside senior Grace Hambel from the Minnesota State Track and Field Program. Grace, how exciting is it to be preparing for those NSIC Outdoor Championships here this week?
Yeah, it's so exciting. We've had such a successful season so far, outdoors and indoors, but it's just fun to kind of have the end of the year winding down and get to look forward to conference this weekend.
And when we look at what you'll be competing in, 400 and that 4x400 meter relay, when it comes to the 400, what is really the mindset that you kind of have for that race?
This year I feel like I've had such a mindset shift of just kind of being excited for it rather than dreading it because it hurts really, really bad. But I just kind of think about getting out fast and then finishing strong. It's a hard race, but it's really fun and it's rewarding when it goes well.
And when you look at your journey at Minnesota State from when you started to now, where would you say you've kind of improved the most?
Oh, so many places. I have been doing so much reflection with my career coming to an end now, and it's just definitely, I think the biggest thing that changed is just the team atmosphere and everyone just building each other up so much in practice and at meets. Everybody knows each other's personal best, especially in our long sprinter group. We got really close this year, and it's just awesome to have your teammates behind you and supporting you on your best and worst days on the track.
What is it about this culture that really makes it easy to come and work every single day? And because track is one of those sports, it's a grind to kind of get through the season.
Yeah. I think just showing up for each other, and also we always joke that it's kind of like a trauma bond because it's such a hard thing to do every day, but when we get to do it with each other and show up for each other, hold each other accountable, it does make it more enjoyable and hurt less, I guess.
And when we look at this team, to have all of the conference championships, just how much pride does this group take in wanting to keep that tradition and that streak alive of having hanging more banners?
Yeah, this group of seniors especially is well decorated. Looking at Miranda and Lillian and all across all the events are people that have been contributing to this team on the national level. And just being seniors, it's just what can each of us do to contribute all we have left to the team. And we've been successful at the conference level for a lot of years now, so it's just keeping that streak going, and it's just cool to be a part of the legacy.
We'll be right back after the break. Stay with us. What has this senior season really taught you about yourself?
I can't even narrow it down to one thing, honestly. But I had my sophomore and junior season were not overly enjoyable. It was really hard kind of mentally to keep going, and this season has just been, I'm just filled with so much gratitude for all the blessings that have come through it. I got to travel to some of the meets that I haven't ever previously traveled to, like Drake, and we brought a group to Nebraska this year. And it was just really cool to see all the work throughout all the years. I mean, this is my 10th year of track and field now, kind of pay off and get to go and enjoy and compete these last couple meets.
Does it make it a little more sweet just understanding, kind of where you started and, to be able to, go to some of those meets now and everything?
For sure. It's kind of hard when, you're coming in working every day and you don't get to go to those meets, which is part of the sport. That's how the sport is. And to see all that hard work just pay off, there's just, I don't know, it's just such a blessing to be here and to see the journey.
Last question for you. What are your goals for conference?
My goals for conference? Well, focus on the first races and make finals, and then just see where it goes. I mean, have a PR always, but it's going to be really cold. So don't let my fingers freeze off.
Does the cold help or?
No.
No. Okay.
The cold is not ideal at all, but it's okay. I think some of the events it might not matter as much, but sprinting is really tough to do in the cold, but It's fine. It's the last one. Duluth has a nice stadium, so it's fine.
Is there a number that you have in mind that you're looking to hit in the 400?
Well, my best is 56.9, so I'd really like to be at that or faster than that. So
Perfect.
yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after the break. Stay with us.